Pisces. Pisces. Last but not least, almost started to lose my voice. Okay. Last but not least, Pisces. Ugh. Okay. I'm reading energy. This is the planets, the sun, the moon, and the stars. This is how they're currently aligned. I'm reading your energy based off of the aspects that you are connected to. I'm using these cards as verification. My guidance is prophetic. My wisdom is prophetic. My wisdom is coming prophetically. I really don't read cards. I really don't read people. I read energy, and I help people understand their energies through these means by exposing them to different areas that will help them explore this journey on your own, and allow you to tap in on your own. So let's go. Pisces, you're in your own house. I mean, Pisces has been stuck in its own house. They're going to be in their own house for the next 3 years. It's it's interesting with Pisces in Neptunian energy in its own house, because it's like it Neptune deals with the subconscious. So it's like your psychological issues is being pressed. This is where people play with magic. You're either helping or hurting. Neptune's helping, Pisces helping or hurting. Man, you're either taking losses, accumulating debt. If you have like life secrets that you don't want to let go, you're going to accumulate debt, spiritual debt, and the debt that you have to pay to society adds up the more you do not address your deep psychological issues. You have to heal those childhood demons in order to progress in life. That's like having a spiritual awakening. When you go through the spiritual awakening, just drop everything, because everyone is going to be exposed, and you're not going to like what you see. You're not going to like what you have to disconnect from. It's going to be hard disconnecting from those who you love, but up until the point of your spiritual, before you go into a spiritual awakening, you are encountering those who have done something against you previously in a lifetime. And once you go through your spiritual awakening, you get to decide who gets to move forward with you in life and who does not. So who is connected to Neptune energy right now? Pluto, taking losses. Pluto children is taking losses. Taurus children, Taurus and Virgo children, Venus children taking losses. And they're in opposition to the moon, mothers. This energy is in opposition to mothers who take care of their responsibility. It's some losses coming to those who are in opposition to mothers who take care of their responsibility over their children. Mothers who take care of their responsibility over their children. Men are stepping up to come to their rescue, single mothers. And the men that have been cold-hearted to their children's mother, or mother with children, or people who have been cold-hearted to mothers that has taken full responsibility for their children, you're taking losses. Um, these losses are associated because these men have went towards relationships that where they thought the grass was greener on the other side, and the grass ended up not being greener on the other side. They thought that they could work with these people to build a new life when these side people was just there to stop them from being with the one they are supposed to be with. So we have to recognize who's in our way, and if we don't remove who's in our way, we end up with somebody we possibly don't want to be with. But most of the time, when men hold on to weaker women, it's because these women are satisfying their ego and they don't want to step up to their real responsibility. So men who satisfies their ego instead of stepping up to their divine mission, they're taking losses. They're losing their kingdom spouses. Everybody, it's like a lot of people had a chance to um be with this lifetime. People had a chance to be with the person of their dreams, and if they couldn't be with the person of their dreams, a lot of them are being matched with their original partners because they understand the dynamic of the type of relationship that they need. But there was some karmic partners who had to make up for what they did in the past. So we have been connected to people who had to make up for some things that they've done to us in the past. But instead of these people making up to us, they continue to perpetuate negativity into our lives. They continue to be the demise in our lives. So the Most High allowed them to wreak havoc into our lives because they had to be judged. That's the only way that they can be judged. Instead of being a good person that they were sent here to be, they decided to operate in their toxic energy. They decided to operate in their lower vibrational energies, mostly for money and reputation. And if they operated in this energy, then they are taking a loss. And people who have been in charitable energy, people who have been making up for those who have been in this lack energy, people, the ones who had to step up to be the bigger person, is getting rewarded with everything that their enemies tried to steal from them. So whatever your enemies tried to steal from you, you will be getting it back, and you will be rewarded with something greater than that which was stolen from you. I got the two cards. I got two. Somebody's, this is my masculine energy card. Somebody's trying to hide something still. Somebody's still being sneaky about something. About a relationship. About a relationship. They're dropping the swords. Men are thinking about their relationships and they're dropping their swords. King of Swords energy, but it's King of Swords in reverse. Like, they're dropping the sword. They don't want to be deceptive anymore. Men are realizing how much trauma their deception has caused their people. They haven't stood in their truth, and they haven't aligned with their own personal well-being. So people are leaving these relationships because they know it's taking too long for them to gain financially when they are the ones providing for the relationship. They're not getting, no, women aren't getting the return that they're putting into relationships, and it's taking them long for them to move forward in life. So they're not resisting change anymore. they're moving away from those who's not aligned with well-being, and those and men who can't stand in their truth. These men know they ain't getting nowhere with life. And with these men know they don't want these relationships, but they're keeping these women trapped. But these women is waking up to it and they cutting it out. Women are cutting these men out because they realize they're sticking themselves to a situation that ain't going nowhere. Look, the Wheel of Fortune and Hangman, the wheel is stuck. They're not getting anywhere in these relationships because these men can't overcome their lust. So now these men have lost the best relationship that they could ever have possibly had because they chose to ignore their blessing. Look, they decided to be a wolf in a dark and keep dark secrets. So exposure is at play. They expose themselves. Their behavior exposed themselves. They didn't want to clear their system out. Look, they left that card on the table. Digestive system need clearing. They don't want to clean their system out. They don't want to change. They don't want to fulfill their duties. But that's why we have friends and we watch our actions. They don't want to starve their distractions. Money is made only for the home, but they don't want to be home. They don't want to be home. So somebody's coming. The truth, the lies has been exposed. So somebody's coming to be a blessing because somebody was watching everybody. Somebody was watching somebody's actions, and they know that somebody's lying about being a blessing, about coming into somebody's life as a blessing. The wolf is being exposed. Somebody was undecided about moving forward because they had too many damn options. They had too many options at hand, so they ain't know what to do. Somebody's undecided about moving forward because they had too many options. They didn't know what to do. How do you have options? When you ask God for something, there is no options. You accept what God gives you. You do not give away what God has blessed you with to take care of your household. This was a hard lesson that I had to learn deep down in my subconscious. Whatever God blesses you with is for your home. If he bless you with excess, you can give it away. But if you do not have excess, you cannot share. God gives you exactly what you need at the time. Let me use the universe because everybody don't believe in God. The universe sends you exactly what you need when you need it, when you're able to hold down the blessings, when you're able and capable to hold on to your blessings, the universe will allow them to come to you when they know you are wise enough to use your blessings wisely. They will send them to you. So for my Pisces, y'all a bunch of liars, and y'all need to align yourself with God. The relationship, I don't know. Y'all, what about y'all relationship? Some breakups. Powerful man. Somebody deceived a powerful man. Somebody about to get a relationship where they're not going to be deceived. Somebody is disappointed. Somebody looking at a relationship and they are disappointed. They didn't change their plans. They didn't follow through with their plans because they wasn't focused on their career. 333. So now somebody got a message that they received help, and that made somebody happy. But somebody know they lied. They wasn't focused on their career. They wasn't cheating. Change of plans, break up. I don't know. Somebody was looking for support outside their relationships with an enemy of their relationship, and they expressed themselves to this woman, and this woman said that they wasn't going to cheat, and they thought they was going to have victory with this woman. So this person took action, thinking that was the person they loved, and they got a message, but this wasn't a good woman that they was married to, and now they got a hint about some money. Now they got a hint about some money. They want to be serious about their duty and tell the truth. But so much confusion has been caused, and now somebody sick to their stomach because they know they had a good woman, and they allowed their men to slander that person, name it, and interrupt their learn and not allow them to invest. So now the jokes is on them because that marriage would have been successful had they been loyal, but they wanted to act like a little boy and move towards breaking off that relationship, and now they're cautious. Now they're being real cautious. See, it don't pay to lie. It don't pay to lie because you miss out on the best thing that ever happened to you. It don't pay to lie. You miss out on the best thing that happened to you. It's about that. See, cutting things out. Relationships are being cut out. They're cutting out the secrets because their duties is ended because somebody chose self-care over a relationship. Nobody playing. We're not playing. Changes is somebody stuck because they ain't have the strength to overcome the lust of being with their friends. Justice is being served. God intervened and joining two other people and moving them towards help with a relationship that's going to emotionally fulfill them. They're seeking balance and transformation. And no towers is gonna somebody is being wait. Somebody about justice. Somebody coming through for somebody. Somebody coming through for somebody. Somebody took major loss, but whoever took the major losses about to get a major victory. There were some major losses taken, but it's about to be a major victory. So with love, loyalty, honesty, and respect, be blessed, my people. I'll be back in a couple of days. Neptune's laying down the cross. The mothers is laying down the cross. The mothers is bearing the cross. Because so many people don't cross the line. They hanging some things up. There's a lot of things being hung up right now. Especially when it comes to people work, reputation, and prestige. Yeah, they're hanging a lot of things up right now. People people not affiliating themselves with negative, toxic people. It's bad for their reputation. It's bad for their image. It's bad. Go towards people who are going to give you a good image. Love, loyalty, honesty, respect, security, Empress Royale. Holla at me.